This week's Foot-itis feature boat is the Seaswirl 230BR, a sport boat from a company with over 50 years building experience that's probably better known for its line of fishing boats. As part of the Genmar family, Seaswirls are built to a high standard and feature fiberglass stringer systems and composite cord transoms. So let's have a closer look at the 230. Sometimes when you're shopping for a used boat, you can come across one like this. Lightly used is an understatement. And fully optioned as well, starting with the oversized swim platform. But it's a shame the swim ladder is not located under the platform. Moving forward from the platform, you'll have to crawl over the expansive sun pad and seat, but access to the engine compartment under the pad is at the touch of a button. There is plenty of room around the Volvo 5.7-liter V8 for service access and room to store the tops and other gear. The base engine for the 230 was a 220 horsepower 5-liter Merc Cruiser, with options all the way up to a 320 horsepower from both Merc and Volvo, with Bravo 3 or dual prop options as well. The U-shaped transom seat has great storage under all the cushions that is part of the cockpit liner and nicely finished and self-draining. Additional storage and cup holders is also found in the gunnels. Removing the snap-in carpet reveals the one-piece self-draining cockpit liner. The helm features a pair of extremely comfortable adjustable spring suspension bucket seats with flip-up bolsters, a molded-in footrest, and a tilt-padded sport wheel. The curved dash with its centered instrument cluster is attractive, but leaves few options for mounting a VHF or GPS. For enjoying tunes on the water, the 230 has a Clarion Marine satellite stereo with 4 marine-grade waterproof speakers. Moving forward, you'll find a large ski locker in the floor, unfortunately carpeted, and there is even more storage space in the helm consoles for items like the cockpit table that installs in the bow area that has plenty of seating for 4 or 5. If relaxing in the sun is your thing, a filler cushion converts the bow to a sun pad. Removing the bow cushions reveals even more storage in the molded seat bases that is all part of the one-piece cockpit liner. Farther up forward is a deep draining anchor locker with adequate space for rode and anchor. Overall, the finish and details, as well as the condition of the interior of this 22-foot 3-inch bow rider, was well above average for a 3-year-old boat. On the water, the 230 was impressive as well, with the 280 horsepower Volvo GI launching the boat to 20 miles per hour in 4 seconds flat. Additional acceleration runs showed off the grip of the dual props twin counter-rotating props with excellent times of 5.9 seconds to 30 miles per hour and 9.3 seconds to 40. High-speed passes were all consistently around the 51 mile per hour mark at 5,200 RPM, with the Seaswirl's 21-degree delta hull well up out of the water. Tossing the 230 through some high-speed turns showed that the hull design was spot on with no untoward behaviors. The dual prop stayed hooked up, powering the 3,125-pound Seaswirl through the turns, and the deep V hull cut cleanly through its own wake without fuss. At 3,500 RPM, the 230 cruised along nicely at just over 39 miles per hour. The VEC technology construction of the hull, along with the fiber core one-piece stringer system, delivered a solid, rattle-free, quiet ride. Although the 230 was equipped with hydraulic trim tabs, this boat will only need them to balance a load or to counter the wind. After putting the 230 through its paces, it's quite obvious that this boat is well built and an excellent performer. The sad part is Seaswirl elected to stop building these sport boats, so the only place you'll find one is in the used boat market, but there should be plenty to choose from.